so this will be my second video for today. You're going to see me looking up here a lot because I'm going to be reading some symptoms that I had. I said I would update you about symptoms that I had prior to going raw, which I haven't done yet, so hang on one second. Okay, so I'm going to read you all the symptoms that I have before prior to going raw, so we can talk about later on when I am successfully raw doing 80-10-10. We'll see if any of these things change, and I'll let you know. Okay, so I wrote this list November 27th. It is January 25th today. I did that because that is the day I started raw. Now, my bangs look weird. Sorry. I wrote this then because it's before I went raw. And, no, I'm not raw today because, about 3 weeks ago, like I said in my last video, I slipped up and I haven't gone back since. So today, as of today, January 25th, 2011, I am eating standard American diet. Vegetarian, but still. I'm going to tell you what my symptoms were and still are. They're not as bad, actually, after the last 3 weeks, you know, I still haven't been eating good, but, the raw food diet I was doing before that actually really helped with a lot of them. So some of them are back, but I'll say what they were. Okay, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so PCOS, which is my cysts in my ovaries. I have infertility, obesity, absent menstruation, so I don't have any menstrual cycles, maybe 3 a year. I have acanthosis nigricans, which, if you don't know, is like dark, patchy skin, like, so if you can see in this video, like how it's dark right here. Like the whole back of my neck is dark like that. And I've got it in a couple other places, like there's a spot on my back and whatever. Anovulation, which is lack of ovulation. Insulin resistance, and I know I have that because I have PCOS, and a naturopath determined that I do have insulin resistance. I have estrogen dominance, and I know that because of this. I have this little thing. It's called Fertile Focus. It's a ovulation tester, and you put some of your saliva on this little thing in here, and you wait for it to dry, and then you put it on here, and then you look in there. You push this little button, and you look in there, and you see if you have ferning or not. I don't know if you can tell. You can't, sorry. Ferning is caused by estrogen in your system, and normally you have an estrogen spike when you're about to ovulate, and I have that estrogen spike always, so it tells me that I have estrogen dominance, so which is not good. You need to have progesterone and estrogen and other hormones in order to ovulate, which I don't. Hirsutism, so I have hair where I shouldn't. Like, I have some here, I have some like right here. It's not like major, but I have more than I should. Nausea, I was having nausea like every single day, and this happens when I eat like standard American diet. I'm always nauseous, like, and I throw up. Vomiting. I had migraines. Oh my god, migraines, which almost I feel like the nausea and vomiting are coming from the migraines. Let's see. Eye headaches, that's like the type of headache I get, is like in my eyeballs. I can feel it, and it's terrible. Sore muscles, blurred vision, and that's coming back. You know, and all this stuff should scare me into wanting to be raw vegan, because it goes away once I am, and it totally does, but it's like once I'm raw for a certain amount of time and all those symptoms are gone, I forget how bad they were almost, and then I feel like they're not going to come back, and of course they do, and I'm dumb, but I just need to stop doing that. Night blindness, this is a really weird one. It's like I can't see when I'm driving. It's not so bad that I can't see when I'm driving, but it's like if a car comes towards me, I feel like it's just blinding me. Low libido, this is one that I don't really like to talk about just because I hate it, but no sex drive whatsoever, which makes it really hard when you want to have a baby. And it's not like I'm not attracted to my husband. He's hot, but I mean, it's not there. I mean, sometimes it is, and I love it when it is, but the other times it's just not, and it sucks. And I don't know what to do to fix it, and hopefully when I go on 80-10-10 this fixes it. So, because I know that, hang on, let me adjust this. It's got to be able to be at least cured a little bit, so we'll see. I'm going to skip that one. I have poor skin, body odor, extreme fatigue, where I'm just lazy and tired all the time, irritability and mood swings. God, these are all like pregnancy symptoms, but I'm not pregnant, I promise. Irritability and mood swings, like, I just get pissed for no reason, and I just get really irritated with people, and they're not even doing anything. And loss of appetite and gain in appetite, so I have both, where some days I just don't want to eat anything, and some days I want to eat everything. Head rushes, abdominal pain, and intense cravings, and those are pretty much all of them. After a couple weeks, pretty much all of them go away, but they're back as of now because I'm eating like shit again. Sorry, but it's true. And so, yeah, those are my symptoms as of today, 1/25/2011, and like I said in my last video, I'm gonna be starting 80-10-10 diet or low-fat raw vegan diet pretty soon, hopefully to alleviate some of those symptoms. I have a question for anyone out there who is doing 80-10-10 low-fat raw vegan diet. And my question to you is, there are a lot of websites out there saying that when you go on 80-10-10, if you're on it for a certain amount of time, you get to a certain level of health to the point where you won't have a period anymore, but you will still be ovulating. And I know a girl I've been talking to on YouTube actually says that she does ovulate, but I'd like to hear from some other people too on if they do, or if they know of anyone who doesn't have a period but ovulates. Just because, you know, I don't want a period. I only want one so that I can know when I ovulate as of now, because that's normal. And I mean, if it's not and I don't have to have one but I can still ovulate every month, I'll love that. So yeah, if anybody has any advice, let me know. Or anyone has any advice on trying to conceive with PCOS. I don't want to do fertility treatments. I don't want to do Clomid. I don't want to do IVF, IUI, nothing. Because not only do I not have the money for that kind of thing, I don't want to put my body through all of that strain. And I know it can work, but I mean, I don't have $15,000 to spend, you know, on a maybe. On 25% chance of maybe I might have a baby. So, I mean, but I do want it more than anything in the world. I want a baby more than anything. Oh my god, I can't even tell you. So, it would be the best thing ever if I could get pregnant. So, as of now, I do not see that happening. Periods are so erratic. I mean, and it's like, once I go raw, I feel like I do have a lot more regular cycles, but it's like something up here that's making it to where I can't stick to it. It's my shitty mindset where I can't stick to anything. I can't stick to what I'm trying to do. So, anyway, off on a tangent. Those are my symptoms. Trying to conceive with PCOS. Want to get rid of the symptoms with 80-10-10. I'm not saying it's a cure-all, but I'm saying it can't hurt, and it helps a lot of people out. So, any advice or suggestions, please let me know. Thank you.